Yes, we did do some tasks, but what were these tasks about? What did we discuss?
A bar chart.
Bar charts, right? So, what do you remember? What did we learn to do on bar charts? I mean, you can refer to your notes if you made any notes. Uh, yeah.
Maybe, but I think is that or not? Okay. We first of all, why is it so? It's weird. Okay. Oh, it's open. Okay. First of all, what is bar chart? How
Mhm.
to describe it in the
Okay.
text, and how to group in the data,
Okay.
uh, and kind of like that.
Okay. So how to group data logically. Okay. And anything else? I think, or I remember that we also uh, figured out how to write these reports on bar charts, right? So obviously, some of these strategies have been recurring, right? Like what we already learned with line graphs, right? We already discussed how to write for line graphs, the general format to follow. I remember we also spoke about paragraphs. Yes. So after breaking down your data logically, how to paragraph them to, yes, we spoke about that. Do you remember? Yeah. We've also been practicing some uh, comparison structures. Yeah, with comparatives and superlatives and all of that. So you remember those too? Yeah, guys. Don't forget these because you will be using these 100% when it gets to writing. So, without further ado, we will resume today's material. Let me share. There we go. Mhm. Okay. Yes. Today I have no um, second monitor, so I will be switching between screens a lot. But yeah, so let me see. Right. So I think we got on to task number 8, right? We did task 7 already. Yeah. And did we complete task number 8?
I kinda.
I remember that we started like, grouping the data in here logically, but yeah, we didn't write the report. Oh, yeah. I remember we also did something about planning. We planned how to write this. Yes? Do you still have the notes on the plan? Do you still have them? No? All right. All right. Then guys, we would have to regenerate the plan because we're supposed to write this. Yeah? We're supposed to write this as a team. So since there are only 3 people on the call, Ilya, are you here? Ilya?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. So since there are only 3 people on the call, I think you all can be one group, okay? So we're going to do this together as a team. We're going to um, try to glean from this illustration um, data. I remember that we compared Twitter with Snapchat and Facebook with Instagram or something, right? Doesn't anyone have the notes? I thought you typed these down in your.
Yeah, I found we compared Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, Twitter.
Good, good.
First pair and second pair.
Yes. And Ilya, do you
And
have...
also I remember that we had a problem with describing Instagram because, as I said, it was like function of cosinus.
It was what?
Oh, it amount of usage of it moves like a function of cosinus.
Okay, so it was fluctuating a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can see it right here. It's
Yeah. So guys, think of it this way, right? You don't always have to, because remember when we were learning how to group certain categories or certain things, we spoke about things that are similar, right? Things that exhibit similar behavior, right? Things that are almost the same, right? Things that are opposite to each other, right? And then things that stand out. Okay, so you can either group according to similarity, you can group according to contrast, or you can group according to things that are so different from the group. Yes? So being a standalone is also a grouping. Okay, good. So I want us to so you have the plan, right? Clip has the plan. Ivan, do you have it?
no, I don't
No.
have a planet, so that I said is all what I've heard.
Okay.
This is notes.
Okay. Then guys, we're supposed to make a plan on how we're gonna write this report. Okay. So yeah, let's do this together as a team. Okay. So Ilya, Ivan, Clip, collaborate and give me a solid plan on how you'd write this as a report. So starting from the introduction, how's the introduction going to go on this particular task? Yes, this is it. So how you're going to write the introduction, what is going to be in the overview, and how many bodies are you going to give me? Yeah, body one is going to be about these two in one group. Body two is going to be about that, or if there's going to be a body three, this is what it's going to be about. I need to see it. And then, yeah, we want to write the actual report because it's going to take a lot of time. But I think that planning it, giving me a draft. You know what a draft is? Yeah, a draft, a rough draft. Giving me a draft should be enough for me to understand that you get it. So let's go. So yeah, you can open your books or you can look on the screen. I don't know, whichever works for you. Guys, this is supposed to be a group a group task. Or you prefer to do it individually? Do you prefer to do this individually? I mean, you can collaborate with your...
Yeah, I
Jamil.
think we're going to have parts. One doing first part, second do no. Yeah,
Yeah, like this, maybe.
Okay, so yeah,
because I'm writing.
each other.
I'm
I
already
want you guys to
writing
be talking to
introduction.
each other. Yes. So
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, just talking, not about of this, not necessarily about this topic, yeah?
task.
yeah. No, about this topic. About the topic. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so what are we gonna write in the first paragraph? Let's say it like this. Introductory paragraph,
Yeah.
as you wish.
I got the bar chart to compare amount time in social media from 2016 to
Sorry, but
120.
I just think that we can say just like you said, but the time spent on social media, something like this. Time, yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be better a
but
little bit.
kind of. Okay.
Everything else is all right. Ilya, do you have any remarks which you'd like to make?
Ilya, are you here? Ilya? I think maybe he's muted or he's AFK.
No, here or
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, Ilya, you got a question from you received a question from your mates.
maybe I didn't hear it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ivan just made one of the possibilities how we can make introductory paragraph. Do you have any comments about it?
About this, no, I think it's fine.
Okay, so let's go to the second paragraph for you. What we can say.
I think I mentioned that Facebook stayed like on the bottom majority of the time, and both Snapchat and Twitter had
I
pretty
think
steady
it's
growth.
already not overview, it's already some description. It's gonna be some body paragraphs.
Okay, so we can say that Facebook has generally stayed lowest, and
Yeah, without
Snapchat,
details. Yeah.
Snapchat and Twitter stayed the highest without numbers. These facts, and then next paragraph we can say that like Snapchat is his rise from 2016 from around 12% to 45 in 2019, but fell off drastically in 2020. Like in next paragraph we can compare how maybe Facebook and Snapchat has no, it's not Snapchat. Let's go with Twitter. Has like had absolutely different directions. Or this is not line graph, or I'm just thinking wrong.
All right. And is that all? Do you have more groupings?
Okay, and I think that when we are describing like with details, we can group Twitter and Snapchat in one category, in body one, and then body two, body three about Facebook and Instagram in any order.
Okay.
Because we can describe Facebook and Instagram in one. It's a little bit hard.
Okay. Now I have some groupings for you, right? So I will send them over. Yeah. So we have group number one. Just a minute. group number one, right? It's data displaying similar patterns, right? So steady growth, yeah. We have one here. Take a look at this. Let me open.
Instagram doesn't have steady growth.
You think?
Yes, nearly a little bit higher than 20 in 16, a little bit higher than 40 in 17, 30 in 18, 15 in 19, and 35 in 20. It's not a growth.
Just a minute. So, well, I mean, think of it this way, right? Instagram is the red one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Now, let's look at 2016, right? Let's just forget about all the technicalities and just like look at the numbers itself, right? So, eventually, yeah, I see that 2017 it grew quite a lot, yes, and then it fell in 2018, correct?
Yeah.
And then it
In
even
2019, it also fell.
yeah, it even got worse in 2019, but then it grew again, right? So let's say that like it is by definition a steady growth, right? Because it is growing, but just very, very slowly. Or do you understand what I'm trying to say here? So it is growing, but not a substantial growth, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like it's too changey. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So, right. So, how about Snapchat? Would you argue for Snapchat too?
Snapchat also had really big decrease from 19 to 20, like nearly 4 times.
Nearly 4 times. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like in 19 he has 45 for minutes, and in the 20s he has 12 or something like this.
Yeah. All right. So we have the first suggestion. Then how about this? How do you feel about this particular grouping? Facebook contrasts all of them, no? Because all of them have been like, either going up or down.
Yeah. And it got degree only.
Yeah.
Decrease. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Gleb, any thoughts on this suggestion? And Ilya, you can also chime in. Ilya, you're seeing what I'm sending, right? In the chat.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on that?
No.
All right.
Just learning how to write a paragraph.
Okay.
Seems right.
Okay.
No errors.
Yeah, I'm listening, Ilya. Just a minute. Let me click.
Nicely written. Luckily, no errors. So I don't know what to correct.
How about this third grouping? This
I get like okay.
Ivan, you were saying something?
No.
Okay. So, any thoughts on this one? This third?
But isn't it what did you in this simple line saying? It was either like it's a line graph, not a bar chart.
Yeah. Sorry. What are you saying, Ilya?
Isn't he talking about Twitter like we're having a line graph, not a bar chart? You've said about this something.
Yeah,
So we don't need to mention it like this. We need to compare it to like in specific here, and, like
Yes.
find them
yes.
where it's sent in majority of the time.
Yeah, we can we should normally be comparing these to others, right? What I'm sending now is just to give you ideas. These are not like, standard. These are kind of like to guide you, right? To come up with your own answers. So you could use this by comparing Twitter to something else, right?
I have a small question about this.
Yeah.
You said that Twitter rose sharply in 2017, approximately 43 minutes. But it's from our graph, it's about Instagram. It had 43 minutes approximately.
Huh? Okay, let me see. So this about Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes, this high one is about Instagram.
Yeah, 43 minutes. Yeah, I see. So it's supposed to be. Wait, actually, hold on. But Twitter also has that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
not
you
in
said that it
2013.
had in 2017 that it had 43 minutes approximately.
Wait.
And Twitter had approximately 45 minutes in 2020,
Yeah. Okay.
not 17.
Yeah. All right. Then it's probably a typo. It's probably a typo. Okay. How about this then? The last one, the last grouping. How about this? Any thoughts?
I
Also the
think
same question, because here it said that Twitter is not used
but it's like
declining,
first
but it's the highest in 2020.
in 2020.
Highest in 2020, yeah. So
Yeah.
there's been a mix-up then, yeah?
Yes.
All right. But
Also said that Twitter, what this states, showed other declines or inconsistent trends, but Twitter is steadily grows.
yes.
So very inconsistent trends.
All right. So, but does this give you any ideas though? Does this give you any
Or it's mentioned the trends like on which one place in popularity that stays among the years. There it can be negligible. So
All right.
2017 is the second, so like in 2016 it's the third, and
Okay.
2020 is the first. Does it
All right.
is it about this, or is it about how it's steadily becoming more popular?
Okay. I'm very glad that at the very least you guys are able to pick out these trends, right? And be able to tell what is off and what fits. Yeah, that is very important. So yeah, good job. All right. So I think that we can now go to our next task, right? We will, as usual, we will be stepping into a different type of questions, but we will still review what we've already discussed. Yeah, so we are returning back to what we just discussed. In any case, we have a couple of expressions of quantity in increasing order, right? And I can also send it here. Just a minute. So yeah, we're heading into tables, guys. You know what tables are? Yeah, we discussed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've discussed line graphs, bar charts, and now we are on tables. Okay. Now we are going to first let me send this in our chat. Just a minute. Yeah, last week, sorry, on the last lesson, it was quite difficult to send images, but I think it's working now. So we're going to look at these expressions of quantity, okay? And we're going to put them in increasing order, okay? So I would like you to take a minute to try to put them in order, in increasing order, from the one that you think expresses the lowest quantity to the one that expresses the highest quantity. Okay. Now, I think we should do this in a group. I think this would be better by, exchanging ideas. So, and I think that it's also possible to write on the screen, right? Good. So I
Yeah.
want you guys to think together which one will be the number one and which one will be the last number, okay? And rank them, and then we will see. So yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
If it increasing that first one or it the
Almost
west
none.
as a majority or all.
No,
You have to start from the
but
lowest
it's
to, yeah.
from the lowest to the highest.
To lowest.
Almost
okay.
none. I
Yeah.
see. The
Almost
first one
none.
is gonna be almost none. Okay, let's try. It's gonna be. Oh, here it is. First. So basic. No.
Is there a way for me to see the screen too? There should be a way. I just forgot how to do it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So,
Yeah, then second one I think is gonna be a minority.
but are you writing
Yeah.
the screen? Because I can't.
Yeah, I'm writing it. I'm writing on the screen.
Okay, then maybe I would
So
have to
bigger.
see your screen to see.
I know. I'm ready on the Zoom screen. I know.
We can't see it.
Wait, Philip, you can see it?
No, we can't.
Yes, I can't see it either. How do we?
I don't cancel it.
What?
It's cancelled. I write it and then it's disappear. I don't know why.
Maybe because I switched. Is it back?
Maybe.
Okay, can you write
No.
anything? Can you write anything? Let's see if it works. Do you guys see anything?
No.
Okay, how about now? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
So it only works when it only works
On the screen.
when I'm on the screen. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah.
then what do you think? Very few or a minority should be?
Minority.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a second. I missed a little bit. Okay, then a very few, then a few.
Yeah. The many. First all of you. Okay, I'm ready now.
Yeah, Ilya, you can also chime in. Yeah, so
Like this or
Uh, 3. A few, it's less than very few, I think.
Okay,
The
all is
normal
going to
one.
be the last one. Like for sure.
Yeah, we know this. So you want to do it like this?
Yeah, and
Like
then
this.
very few 4, then many 5. I think.
Okay. Then a considerable number.
How if FU is
yeah, I was gonna point
more
out.
than how very few is more than FU?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's what one said.
Okay, change it.
Like very few is
very few.
it's very
lower than yeah.
Yeah, so going very then FU. Like a considerable amount is going to be like I don't know 50 to 50% or 60%. So I think it's
Yeah, I think
considerable
considerable
amount.
numbers and many.
Then majority.
Then many is a majority, then the vast
And
majority.
the vast majority.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your
That's all.
yes? Okay.
Yeah,
A
that's our prediction.
considerable number is like like not not a lot of, but not just few to not consider it.
This is the order. Just a minute. Yes, so take a look at the order. So almost none is the lowest, right? Then
Yes.
very few, very
Uh-huh.
few goes next, then a few, then a minority, then a considerable number before many, right? Then the majority, then the vast majority, because vast means a lot more, right?
Yes.
Then all. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, as you're seeing here, these are expressions of quantity. We are going to be using these expressions a lot when we talk about when we write for tables. Okay, so yes, this was for you to get a sense of how they are used, but also to get used to them, they themselves. Now, do you understand all of these expressions? You understand all of them, right? So yes. All right. Can we clean this? Is it possible to clean these numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we clean them? I think Ilya, you'd have to clean the others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all right. So yeah, good. So we're gonna go to task number 2 now. Now we have a couple of expressions here, right? And it says to read and compare the sentences below. Do you think they convey the same meaning? Right? So we have 1 in 20, 5%, and a minimal number. Do you think all of these convey the same idea? Do you think that they mean the same thing?
Kinda.
Kinda, right?
Kinda.
So 1 in 20, 5%, and a minimal number, right?
1 in 20 and 5% is the same thing. A
Yeah.
minimal number, it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation, because sometimes minimal number, it can be 50%. In
Okay.
other situation, it can be 1%.
Okay. So the point of this task is to tell you that they all technically mean the same thing. Okay. Now, when you write IELTS, when you write for tables or whatever you're writing, right? One of the key things that you'll be marked for is being able to express one thing in a different way using different words. Okay. Now, that is the simplest way that I can break it down to you. Being able to see 5% and saying it's 1 in 20 or even a minimal number is a good point for you. Do you understand? So as you can see, it says IELTS writing task 1 demands more than just an accurate presentation of numerical data. It requires candidates to showcase their language versatility. Okay, so being able to employ a diverse range of vocabulary and effectively paraphrase, and we spoke about paraphrasing, yes? Not only demonstrates a higher level of linguistic proficiency, but also helps to avoid repetition and monotony. Okay, so the main thing we will be doing for this particular section, okay, this particular section is being able to see percentages and paraphrase these percentages into different forms or different lines. Okay, so does anyone have any questions so far? No
No.
questions? No? All right. So let's jump into it then. We have a table here. Yeah, we have some percentages. I don't know if it's, yeah, it can show everything until unless I make it very small. But these are percentages, and these are ways that we can express these percentages. All right. Now, I want you to use the remaining time. We can go on break a bit early. We have like 2 minutes to break, but I think we can, yeah. So on your break, I don't know, as you snack on something or as you look at something, you can take a look at this table, because when we return, we're going to do a task on this table, a group task, of course, to be able to learn how to use these. Okay, so take a look at this, at these expressions and these percentages, and then when we return, we will do a task on them. Okay. Right. So see you in a few minutes. See you at 11 o'clock. Yeah.